What's up guys, Brian Grant from ContestChampion.com here, and today I want to tell you why I do the beginner difficulty of every single monthly event quest and why you should be doing it too. Basically, you're going to be gaining energy by doing beginner, and not only that, you will get a few extra bonus rewards along the way, and yes, it's just beginner rewards, so, you know, they're not the craziest rewards ever, but hey, consider them free along with the energy gain that you're going to be getting. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's change this to beginner here. And you can see I've already gone through one time. That's all I'm actually talking about is a one-time playthrough. I'm not talking about doing a 100% exploration. And I have to show you a couple things first before I can really prove my point. Let's click on this first quest here, hit View Quest Rewards. And this is what I'm concerned with here, is 5 unit gain. Now I'm going to post these units on the screen here because I'm actually going to go through each quest here. It's going to take less than a minute to do this. This is the second quest here. We get 10 for this one. Let's back out. Let's hit up Chapter 2. And Quest 1, View Quest Rewards. We get 15 here. The next quest is Chapter 2, Quest 2, View Quest Rewards. We get 5 for this one. And I don't know why that one's 5 and the other one before it was 15, but whatever. This is Quest 1 in Chapter 3. 10 units here. And the final quest of the beginner difficulty, okay, 15 units. So that brings us to a total of 60 units for clearing it one time only. Now 60 units, that's interesting, right? Because if we go to the store here, energy refills cost 30 units, which means we could buy exactly 2 of them. So let's figure out how much energy it costs us to actually gain these 2 energy refills. Luckily, I already made a spreadsheet, and some of you, if you watched my video that I put out, let's see, it'll be 2 days ago, I think. You'll be familiar with this spreadsheet already, but I do have to apologize because that spreadsheet did contain one fairly large error, which is pretty embarrassing. Sorry about that, guys. I'll explain though. You see this beginner box up here with a 1, 1, and 2. This 1, 1, 2 is just a note for myself about how much the energy cost is per chapter. Well, per move in each chapter, I should say. And I had it at 1, 2, 2 before. I thought Chapter 2 cost 2 energy in beginner, but it doesn't. So, pretty big mistake. It actually changed the estimations by about 177 energy, bringing the new total to 4716. Really embarrassing. I actually apologized on the forums, and everybody seemed to be pretty cool about it, but, you know, that just kind of the thing that happened. I was trying to rush it and get these numbers out as fast as possible for those people that were, you know, shooting for the Legend title. But anyway, let's get back to this video. In red, I highlighted the shortest path to take. And if you didn't see that other video I was talking about, I do have video of the shortest paths. So if you want to see that, I'll put the link in the description. But basically, you have to multiply these 2 red ones by 2. But basically, that comes out to a 107 total energy beginner single clear. So 107 energy, that's what we're talking about here. Let's do a little recap. If you spend 107 energy to gain 60 units, and take those 60 units and buy 2 energy refills with it, that means if you have a 54 or higher energy cap, you're actually going to be gaining energy from doing this. And of course, you don't have to spend the units on energy refills. 107 energy is not that much. It's only about 11 hours of natural energy gain throughout the day, and you could just as easily take those units that you gained and spend them on stony cores for your masteries, or do whatever you want with them, really. But the point is, no matter how far along you are in this game, you could have 5-star champions, whatever. You should still be doing a one-time playthrough of the beginner difficulty of every single monthly event quest. Now what about clearing beginner 100%? Is that worth it too? Well, maybe for some people, but it's going to cost about 700 energy to gain the rest of the 90 units that beginner offers, so I can't recommend it for everyone, but personally I have done it for every past event just because I haven't spent any money in this game, and I kind of just take whatever units I can get my hands on. So if that means halting my progression in story mode to collect the units in a temporary event, then so be it. But now that I don't need units as much as I once did, I might just take that energy and, you know, catch up in the story mode. And there is one other reason to do a full clear of beginner mode, and that is for players who don't have a huge roster of high-level champions. Right now, there's an Alliance War and Alliance Quest active. So I have my 11 best champions being taken up by these two events that are going on. And that really doesn't leave much left over for a newer player to do their own personal questing. But with the beginner mode, you can actually take champions that aren't leveled up, and you can do a full clear. I'm just going to show you the final boss of the beginner mode real quick here, just so you can see that you can do this with a non-leveled, 3-star champion, or even maybe just a little bit of a leveled up 2-star champion. The final boss, alright, the final boss is only 557, so you can definitely do it. And that's going to do it for this one, guys. I will put a link in the description for the shortest pass video that I made for this current X-Men event. It's going on in July of 2016. If you're watching this at a later date, be sure to check my recent videos, and you can find a shortest pass video for whatever current event is going on, because I'm always going to be doing this. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And until next time, thanks for watching.